Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Cheers, Peter. It's a privilege to be here. It really is.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from the truth about how much this game matters. The scene overflows with colour and passion. The action has already started. Bellingham. That is good alertness.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
It's a great ball, hits one! That is decidedly lacking.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
And that has left him in a heap. Bellingham. Could be danger here. Oh, shooting chance! Marvellous goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
An act of charity, gratefully received. France finding themselves unexpectedly behind. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Elise. Rudiger does well to get it back. Camavinga. Just eases him off the ball. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Elise! Really well taken goal. And the lead lost no time at all.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that really is so impressive. That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Camavinga. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Now it's Bellingham. Bellingham really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. Chouameni. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Oh, that's a fine interception. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Carvajal. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Has a look and plays it forward. Colomwani chasing after it. And that's been won straight back. Camavinga. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. And he's straight offside. That's good. Oh, they could be caught out here. And now they can clear their lines. Klaus. On Upamecano. Chouameni. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Camavinga. Goal!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
France get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Now it's Mbappe. Elise. Klaus. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pass is just off target. He's going to be disappointed with that. Klaus. Valverde. Klaus. Madrid have reclaimed it. And there is the half-time whistle. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. The midway point of the game.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. And that's not going to reach. Camavinga. That pass has been well intercepted. Oh, that's fabulous. Vinicius Junior! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Certainly made himself a big nuisance in applying the pressure to force the error.
Great defending, strong and determined. Olise looking understandably energised after his goal. He is through here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's got away. France needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And we're not going to make any further progress now. Chouameni. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Now it's Mbappe.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Oh, that is a shot at goal! Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Chouameni. Oh, this looks sharp. Olise. Ball played for Klaus. Klaus is fouled.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Le numéro 3. Digne. À leur place, le numéro 14. Le numéro 13. Le numéro 22.
France
Changement.
perhaps contemplating their next change here. Conte. And it's Conte. Now it's Kante. Oh, important interception. That's going to go a long way.
France surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Mbappe! Oh, taken with style! It's level again! What a match we have!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
This is quite a battle.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
Rabiot was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chouameni. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
And he welcomes it in. Mbappe could try cutting inside here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. He's had a hit! It's there! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
Changement pour la France. Le numéro 2.
France have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution. Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
Well, it looks like he's playing his trump card. That'll inject a lot of energy up front.
Madrid take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
That's good vision.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
Dembele. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Oh, he's been caught napping. And that's it. France can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay for their inability. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion. It adds to a massive sense of occasion. And already we're underway here. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
That's really well manoeuvred. Vinicius Junior. Driving forward. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into his stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
I think the opposition defence agreed too. He's going to be the source of so many of their headaches. Koundé. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Oh, that's delightful. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Nicely aimed pass. Valverde. Valverde showed plenty of zest. Can he put it away? It's there! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Rudiger. Vinicius Junior is onto it in a flash. No way through.
France really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Camavinga. France ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get onto this? Big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Long ball looking to counter. Saliba. And it's played forward. Mendy. And he was quick to react. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. 15 minutes till half-time. Oh, a delicate chip through. He is just caressing the ball. Bellingham! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ah, that's a fine interception. Danger averted for now. Mendy calmly anticipates. And he has been fouled there. Mbappe. Looking for the runner. Whistle's gone, that's foul. And he is going into that little black book. Vinicius Junior, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Camavinga. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Great chance! And they've got rid. And he's been shifted off it. Carvajal. Alexander-Arnold. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Mbappe. For Valverde. Gets his pass away. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. Chouameni, Camavinga. Great hit! Well, it was a nice set-up, but not so good beyond that.
Chouameni really did pass up on a good opportunity then, but some of the build-up play was absolutely majestic.
And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.